Good evening all, hope we are all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing, welcome to Friday Fun, Friday stream. You guys are going to be suggesting the cars. James has already got the first suggestion in with the, what's it called? I keep wanting to say the Ford, the Mustang. So James has got first suggestion in at Willow Springs, Daily Race C. It may have came up a couple of times saying going live and then later on and then not and then whatever. So I originally had it scheduled for 7 p.m. and then I did get back at about sort of 20 to 7 back into the office. So then I was like, right, well actually, oops, let's mute that, shall we? And I was like, all right, I'll schedule it for 7:30 because I had a couple of bits to try and quickly sort out on my laptop. But we got sorted, so then I put it back to 7 p.m. So if you've been getting like loads of notifications, then apologies, but there we go. So it sounds like something's kicking off outside. We're in Gateshead, so when is it not? This one should be good fun though. Daily Race C. I've just been trying to get myself back up to speed in the Audi. Thank you. Let's mute that as well. My laptop telling me what time it is. In the Audi, I managed to improve my quali time by 0.2. So it's clearly not good enough though. 16.5, as we can see, we are at the back. As we can also see, we are probably going to go for the early stop strategy. Let's see how we get on then. I've not driven the Mustang around here before, so it's going to be rather interesting. Say that again, Larry. Are you going to do any manufacturers today lobby? I don't think that makes sense. Are you meaning, am I going to do any manufacturer stuff today? If so, then probably not. But I will be obviously live streaming that tomorrow. And I'm going to be starting from 2 p.m. So we're going to do 2 o'clock, 3, 4, 5, and the 6 o'clock race. We're going to get 5 races in tomorrow. Excuse some possible mic noise here. 2 seconds. Yeah, 5 attempts tomorrow. I want and I demand a race win at Fuji. I can't not get a race win at Fuji. I've done so much driving around that track. It used to be one of my weaker tracks, but I've been on it so much that it surely by now must be one of my stronger tracks. We did the 200 laps of Fuji in the Super Formula race. That was absolutely ridiculous. You know, we've done quite a few races there, and admittedly we've done quite well in some, and then we've done not too well in some others. So yeah, no practice for manufacturers. I do normally do about an hour before I go on. I try and get a bit of practice in. But yeah, so I'll not be doing any manufacturers, but we'll, as I say, be streaming that tomorrow. From 2 p.m. Oh, look at this. Wonderful stuff. We're making some moves. Oh. A little bit of understeer there. I say understeer, that's just me driving it flat on the hard tyres. It was never really going to grip enough and go around there, was it? So get your suggestions in. What cars are we going to try this evening? Oh, that is right on the limit there. I thought my quali time was not too bad, but quite clearly it's going to put me quite far down the grid regardless. So we're going to be pushing. The problem that we do have with this car in particular, I'm going to have to do a couple of more laps on the hards pushing, because I don't want to have to fuel save too much once I get on to the mediums. A few people peeling off to go into the pits already. Quite high up the grid, those guys, actually, so that's something to consider there. The GTR, fair enough, we'll give that a go. Absolutely. Who's in the Alpha? We'll give the Alpha a go if we want. Might be alright round here, actually, to be fair. Oh, the back end is all over the shop there. That was about to get that was about to get quite interesting there. Oof, God. Yeah, compared to the Audi, this does understeer just a little bit. The Audi used to be the king of understeer. Peugeot looks quick, yeah it is. The RCZ does alright. Oh God. The problem with this thing is actually it being too greedy on fuel. Way too greedy on fuel. However, short shifting and whatnot is the quicker way to drive this car, so I need to get into that habit. It's actually going to be really, really tricky to make this car last. I'm going to actually go one more lap. Otherwise, it's going to make no difference between the hard and soft and the hard and medium tyre if I have to do a load of fuel saving on the mediums. I'm actually going to go one more. Wide. Into the pits we go then. An unintentional pit stop, but that's where we're going to go. That's where we end up. Not to worry. Right, I'm going to refuel fully here. Fully. We might just have enough fuel to see us through the rest of the race. These two guys right on the back of us. Unfortunately, you know, I don't quite think the Mustang has it. Don't quite think. I mean, my pace has not been particularly outstanding. That's 119 on the hard tyres. See what kind of pace we have on the mediums. The Group 3 Mustang is definitely better in comparison to the other cars. Sort of fares up better against the Group 3s than the Group 4 Mustang does against the other Group 4s, if that makes sense. These guys right behind me though. He's going to want to go for the move here, I think. Give the space. Oh, nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Fair play to you. I have to return the favour. Some clean racing. We'll keep it all the way to the right hand side. We are going to move out just a little bit there. Move over to the left hand side a bit, but we're still giving enough space. He manages to get through. Can't really argue with that one. No. Bugger. What a nightmare. Yeah, Jesus, the Renault was absolutely mega around here. In fact, it was pretty much the car, wasn't it? The car of choice. I don't think it's quite as good now. Although that was Group 3, isn't it? Are you talking about the RS01? Even then, though, the trophy was, the Megane was mega. Jonathan, evening. How are we doing? I don't even think I'd said hello to everybody, but John, Larry, 60 seconds, John. Craig as well, there he is. How we doing, mate? That was good timing. Anyone, or we got everyone? We got everyone. .118.1. That was that's fastest laps. Our fastest lap so far. Yeah, it's missing something. The Mustang. Probably a good driver for a start is what it's missing, mainly. It's struggling. Just cooked your first shepherd's pie, now we're cooking God. Well, that's better than I do. I make pasta, but that's about it. And when I say make pasta, I mean have some, put some pasta in a pot and in a, I can boil some pasta basically. Ah, no. No. Oh, God, we're all over the shop here. We're in a ditch and everything. Jesus. I can't get back on track. This is where we needed to reset us. My word, we could have done with a reset there. It's normally quick enough to reset you any other time. Just a mere 27 seconds off the pace. Oh God, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why does this always happen when we do it? When we try different cars. We're gonna get lapped. No. We've been lapped. How tragic. We got damage as well. Oh, the car just will not turn left. Getting lapped. It didn't take much to get lapped at Willow Springs. You've only got to bin it once. It takes you about 3.5 days just to get back on track. Bloody hell, that was horrific. Crikey. Quick quit. No rage quits. No rage quits tonight. Only real losers rage quit. I just need fourth gear through there really. Fifth just bogs down because it's too slow for fifth. Oh, look at that. Now we're starting to set best laps. Who knows, maybe I just needed more time in the Mustang. I'm not a fan of it though. Round here at least anyway. Ah, no, done it again. Off the gas. No. Oh, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Look how big the gap is from P3 to P4. Blimey. No. Oh my god, my tyres are done now. Dirty tyres and bad driving. Not a good combination. Not a good combination. How bad has this race gone? We're about to get lapped twice. Oh, the understeer's horrendous. Come on. Blue flags. Unbelievable. Oh, and again. Just need to start taking it easy, I think. On the plus side, at least we have to do one less lap. It's all got a bit embarrassing, hasn't it? Ooh. Oh, there we go. Lead us into the pits. We might be about to unlap ourselves here, if we'd be so lucky. Oh, same again. Come on. Get on track. Surely it's not that hard. More blue flags. Can't drive on Fridays. Well, there we go. That was good timing, wasn't it? Oh. As long as we're having fun. And safe to say, you're never normally having fun when you're at the back and you've been lapped by the entire grid. That is not very ideal, that. Let's get on the cherry Pepsi. On the cherry Pepsi to sort us out. I think James stitched me up with that one. Group 3 Mustang is decent, but the Group 4 doesn't fare up against the rest of the cars very well, to be fair. That said, we are literally racing an entire grid of Audi TTs. We were the only one not in an Audi. Something for sure. Right. What we going in next then? Now, I did say that I might have tried the Ferrari, but the 458, but I don't know if that's worth trying. Jonathan saying get a lobby opened. What, so we can all laugh at me binning it in every car. Right, what other cars should we try? Has there been a change to the top times? I mean, the Peugeot was worth a look at. The Scirocco there as well, maybe. Too much understeer in the Scirocco though. G70, I was just going to say the Genesis Not the actual Genesis, but the Hyundai Genesis. What was that there? Scirocco. The RCZ seems to have been wiped off the list. To be fair... Oh, hang on a minute. To be fair, my 16.5 is only 1.4 off, so... So your fans can put you to shame on your own stream. Oh, I might need to grow the channel a little bit more for that, but otherwise we have about 2 people in the lobby. That'll not be much fun to stream. Right, let's give ourselves a fighting chance. Let's try the Scirocco. I don't really feel like I'm a fan of this car that much, but we'll give it a go. The Audi probably is the best car. John would join. John would put me to shame. To be fair, actually, I'm saying the Scirocco and talking about understeer. I've never driven this car since GT Sport, and it was awful on there. However, let me just do. Oh no, we're renting the car, so it'll be fine. I was going to say let me purchase the hard tyres, but. Yeah, we'll be fine. Right, okay. Yeah, Craig would put us all to shame, that's for sure. The understeer did always used to be horrific in this thing, but let's just see. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me make sure I'm entered as well. I went straight on to bloody qualifying. Sorry. My bad. Craig only races Samba bus. Yeah. I don't know how he's so good in the normal cars. He never normally races in them. Craig is awesome at the rally tracks as well. I don't know how Craig's so good at the on the dirt tracks and stuff. I don't know how he does it. Not my scene. Right. Let's go again. So we're actually only going to get 2 laps here. Tell you what it is, the car actually does throw itself into the corners a lot better than it used to do. This car is way better than it ever was on Gran Turismo Sport. This is so much better than I was expecting it to be. Oh my god, it actually turns into the corners. No way. No way. I was going to do on a tight hairpin like this though. It's decent getting the power down on the way out as well. Lovely. I think I might be preferring this, you know. I might be preferring this to the Audi. Right, I might end up wanting to do another attempt after this race in this, because I'll feel like I'm up to speed with it a little bit. I could maybe do a little bit better. Oh, I do struggle there though. Come on. going to be 4/10 off my time that I set in the Audi. 5/10. I need fourth in that first corner. Are you going to put us all to shame at Seaside as well, Craig? Next week's dailies, I will tell you exactly. I put a post up earlier on. It'll be on my community tab on the channel. It is. I will tell you exactly. I can't even see that. Daily Race C, Dragon Trail, Seaside for Daily Race C. Daily Race B is Sardinia Road Track B, and then we got Red Bull Ring for Race A. But that was in the Subaru. Let me tell you exactly. Subaru Impreza 228 STI 98. Balance of power on for all of those races. No tuning. And then Dragon Trail is Dragon Trail was 10 laps, racing hard and medium mandatory. Decent combos, I say. Right, we're kind of like middle of the grid for this one. We should probably still do our usual early pit stop, I think. Get your t-shirt then. What did you guess, James? Johnny guessed 18 treble 5. James 16 999. Oh, hey, you were quite close then, James, actually. What did we get? 17 something? 17 0 something? Group 3, John. Group 3. Group 3. So yeah, not be a bad little combo that. It's been a while since we've had Dragon Trail, to be fair. Right, we're going to start on the hard tyres. Let's see how we manage in this Scirocco. I'm quite a fan of this car. Not to look at, it's absolutely disgusting, but it makes me want to vomit. But to drive, it's not too bad. Let's go. Into second quite early, straight up into third. Oh my god, look at the fuel. We're straight down to 12 laps immediately. So let's get at least 3 laps on the hards done then. Oh, it's suggesting 13. We want to average about 7% per lap. Lambo's almost binned it. Wide. Oh. Probably quite a brave choice being in the Lambo, really, isn't it? Oh, away wide he goes. Not gonna lie, I might have been a bit of contact with me and him there, but he got the overtake done, jumped in front, and then once he slammed the brakes on, but if you're going to move in front of a car, you've got to anticipate that they are not going to be, you know, they're not going to be doing the same as you. You've just moved across a line. You've got to you're compromising your run a little bit. They aren't. Unless they've been in front of you for ages, then obviously a little bit different, but... Oh, no. Oh, you just lose so much time when you go off track. It's really? Really? That's just ridiculous. I hate it when it resets like that. You're like a meter away from rejoining the track and then it decides to reset you. So annoying. Whoa, what is all that about? What is all that about? No. No, come on. Well, this feels like a good time to rage quit already. Yeah, it didn't reset you when you were in the desert. Yeah, exactly. It's just bizarre. I released a. Actually, it might not come out yet. It might still be scheduled. Actually, no, I did. I'm sure I did release it. From the daily race here last week, and we'd ran wide, and we were just about to rejoin the track, and then it like reset us halfway back around the last sector. It's like, what's all that about? Why would it do that? Just stupid. Really, really stupid. Right, now annoyingly this car is actually quite decent, so I definitely want to do another attempt. I'm just going to use this race now, I guess, as a bit of practice. Still missing something against the Audi this though. Electric, how we doing? Just replied to your comment earlier on the this feature ruined my race video. Even then we're still going to have to fuel save to get this around. To be fair, one of the benefits of the Audi is it is much better on fuel than all the rest of these cars, clearly. That's part of the problem, I think. There might actually be some cars that are fairly competitive, but they're just not good on fuel. Let's hope the messages don't put me off. That's the point. The Evo, right? We can have a look at the Evo. The good thing is that if it all goes wrong, I can just say, well, I didn't suggest the car. It wasn't my idea. So if the Evo goes all kinds of wrong, then not my fault. Nothing to do with the driving. Let's ignore the fact that the driving plays any part in it. You know how badly your race is going when you're 10 seconds up on the first sector after 6 laps. You made a mistake, drastic mistake in all of the first sectors in the past 6 laps, and that was another one there. I knew I was running wide there, getting lapped after lap 6. Unlap myself from P3 here at this rate. Let me just check something, guys. Let me just check something. Why is it saying... That's a nightmare. My laptop just said that it was going to die if it wasn't plugged in. And I was like, it definitely is plugged in. But now we're all good, apparently. Although we're still only on 10%. Mazda's not bad, but fuel is a problem. That's the problem with all these cars. The fuel's a problem on all of them. At least my laptop possibly died and got me out of that race. Let's try the Peugeot. John suggested the Peugeot. Oh, he said the Peugeot doesn't look too bad. So... Let me just work out what's going on with my laptop, because it's keeps saying it's going to die. It says we're on like 7%, but that can't be. That's not very good. Not when we're trying to stream. Right. Let's go again. Let's pointless really looking at this because like all of it is just Audi TT everywhere. We got the RCZ in there, but again, it's like the Audi TT is just the one. Let's have a look at the WRX. Let's have a quick look at the Subaru. It will struggle, I think, on the straight compared to the Audi. I would have thought that this was actually a car that would have been doing quite well around here overall, but it's not been. This isn't actually going to be that bad, you know. That was quite a sluggish lap there, a couple of mistakes and stuff. Might just be hard to find the final few tenths, but it's obviously not the quickest car because it would be in the top times. So there's obviously something missing. Maybe you can get a couple more tenths out of it, and that might be the limit. Oh, dear. Yeah, it'll be a little while before I start doing like open lobby streams and stuff like that, I think. Maybe it's when the channel's doing a bit better and whatnot. Oh. Try and stick with the races. I always just want something to be going on. Do you know what I mean? So that it's actually like exciting-ish to watch. Not that this is majorly exciting at the moment, but still doing all right though, I think. That's the difference there. You just need to get slowed down quite quick and absolutely attack that apex with the foot to the floor, because if you can get it where you can just do that whole left-hander pretty much flat, it benefits you so much down this straight. Cost myself a bit there. I was trying to run a little bit further wide, but just open a lobby at Nodes. That'd be a totally redundant stream, that. But yeah, that'd be fun. for the t-shirt. Right, what do we go with here? What do we go with? It's just annoying. The TT is just undisputed around here. It just cannot be topped. Cannot be topped. What else can we have a look at? What did we say about the Evo? Was the Evo a bit brutal on fuel? Was that the problem with the Evo? Yeah, the Ferrari. I want to try the Ferrari as well for sure. We said the Alpha as well. ACC. Right, yeah, we'll try the Evo then. Second slower than the Audi. You'll always be able to gain a few tenths on the whatever first time you put down, but it's obviously a good marker really. So it's like that one there, we see it was second off. We can probably get 3 or 4 tenths off this, I think. Probably get this down to a 17.1 or a 17.2. Should have been in 4th gear there, should have been in 4th, losing so much time. Massively the exit there. Just goes to show the difference you can make up though if you get that corner right out onto the straight. John saying it's 17.000. Let's get our guesses in then. What's our lap in purple going to be? We'll stick with the Evo throughout all of this. What will our lap in purple be? It's going to run wide this. That'll come off the power a bit. That's the difference though. Look how much time we're gaining by keeping it in fourth. We're still going to improve a little bit there. 17.284. Need this down in the 16s really to be anywhere near close to the people in the previous lobbies. Got tall gears. I'll try stick on the revs a little bit more. Fastest laps in this, those 17s. I think we probably need to look at a different car. Two more laps. Oh man. I think this is going to be the problem though, because in the race, if we need to be revving out the gears, we can't do that because we need to save fuel. So this kind of car, a little bit similar to the Scirocco, this kind of car just doesn't quite work. We would expect it to be a little bit better in quali than the Audi. Anyways, but I'm quite surprised that the Audi is as good as it is. Really surprised that the Audi is as good as it is. Going to take this fourth gear up to 140 here. Oh, not quite, I bottled it. But I'm guessing I can take it a little bit further. I think I did on the previous lap. All the way to the line, all the way to the line, all the way to the line. Yes! Who did someone guess 16.999? John, you couldn't have been any closer, mate. That's twice that you've been within 1,000. Oh, Dan, how we doing, mate? Sorry, I didn't say hello earlier. I didn't see your comment. Apologies, buddy. Apologies. Oh, John, you couldn't have been any closer. $16.999. John normally always goes with it, like, or quite a bit, quite often. John will go with a 999. But yeah, we need to find a short shifter, really, as John says. God damn. Our other problem is being in lobbies, such good lobbies. Makes it an absolute nightmare. I want to race crap people. Let's get the brownies on the go. We had a pack of mint arrows, but I don't think it was good enough. Let's get onto the brownies. John, how we doing? Hope we're all well, mate. I'm sure I saw you in chat earlier. Hope we're all well. You can get away with driving a crap car and still be competitive. I wish I could. I'm not competitive even when I'm in the best car. We're gonna have a few people messing up the first sector here. Any places to grab? Just going to keep nudging that fuel map up whenever I can. Try and save fuel a little bit that way. I'm going to have to do that, I think, if I want to stand any chance here. Just going to have to constantly monitor that as I go. To be fair, we should try the should we try the veer on as well? That's a proper short shifter. That. Should we try the veer on after? You get 6999 for a car earlier. Oh, I have to have a check. We have to have a check. Yeah, the Veyron you reckon's a good shout, yeah. Right, that was contact. Sitting in the slipstream here. This is kind of the problem now, is that it feels like it's, you know, sort of decent-ish pace and whatnot, but look at the fuel. I've got to try and fuel save a bit better and a bit more. I'm going to have to go another lap. Which makes going on to the mediums actually kind of not really worthwhile, because you've really got to push to be able to get the time out of the mediums. So I'd actually probably be better off fuel saving like crazy on the hards. Oh god, I wasn't expecting him to come past there. Turns out you didn't guess 699, James did. I've just got to see if I can scroll back through and have a look. That's going to open all kinds of problems when on the next one, and then someone says, well, I guessed that on the last qualifying session, or I guessed that on the Monday night stream, but it was the same track as when we're doing it on the Friday. Excuse me. Oh, he's gone wide, this guy. I'm sure James only tunes in for the t-shirt, you know. Don't think he's bothered about the stream. Oh yeah. Oh, don't run wide. Oh god, I thought it was going to go wide there. Right, I probably could have came in a little bit earlier, but we've been fuel saving a lot, so we are going to have to overfuel here. Laps. Let's go to 90, and we can use 9% fuel per lap, which is still way more than what you had to average in the Audi to do the full race. Let's push quite hard now. No! And again. Oh man. Also likes watching me crash. That was good timing then. Just as you commented that, I would have been putting it off the track. Oh, cannot believe that. Cannot believe that. Same thing yet again. Just trying to push that a little bit too hard. We're never really catching up to anybody now, though, are we? I mean, we were already well off the pace. Everyone lapping in like the 16s, 17s. We're still lapping. We were lapping in the 19s on the hard tyres there. Deserted the track. Let's see if we can just not finish last in this one. That's pretty much our challenge now. If I keep finishing last, I will end up in easy lobbies. That is a very good, but I might just actually, if I just keep rage quitting a few more. See, you think I'm doing it accidentally when I've been it, but I'm thinking it through. I'm thinking of the race wins at the end of the night. That's a bit better. Unfortunately, I think we've got no choice but to just be in the Audi. As annoying as that is, I think we just need to be in the Audi. I've made a lot of mistakes, there's no doubt that I'm to blame for most of the mistakes, and when I drop this far down the grid, it is obviously because I've binned it. But in general, we're kind of off the pace by just way too much. Off the pace by like 1.3 seconds, and 1.3 seconds over 15 laps. Well, I'm sat here trying to do the maths on that. It's 16.5 seconds, regardless of mistakes. In fact, it's more than 16.5. Any car but the TT. Larry votes for the TT so we don't destroy our DR. There we go. Yeah, ACC. That needs to happen as well sometime. Still a second off the pace. My fastest lap is still 1 second off the fastest lap, and I'm doing that. He set that fastest lap a long time ago when he had way more fuel than me, and I'm now doing that with a third of a tank and still not quick enough. The guy who's in the lead has started on the mediums and has a fairly worn set of mediums now. I've still not at any point in this gained any major time to him, really. If we all get on at you, pressure you into. I'm definitely going to get onto ACC soon enough. Just, yeah, I will get onto it, no doubt. I know I keep threatening it, but we will. Promise, James, don't worry, I promise. Oh, there we go. I said I didn't want to finish last. Let's pressure James into buying GT7, yeah. I tell you what, actually, that's the point, yeah. If I get onto ACC, James, you need to get onto GT7. Simple as that. Good luck with that. Well, that was tragic. Right. I need to get on to it, back into the Audi, I think. Currently running on, like, the government on a deficit budget. Our government's been on a deficit budget for the past, like, well, since forever. And they just keep borrowing money, so you might as well do the same, James, to be fair. Right, we're giving the Veyron a go. We're going to see if the Veyron is any good. No is probably the answer, but it feels alright at the minute. feel like there's potential in this car. Two more laps, 2 more laps. Let's take a guess at our qualifying time. What's it going to be? For the t-shirt. Treble 3. That might be a bit of a push for this next lap. That might be a bit of a struggle, but we'll see, we'll see. Right, this is going to be the lap that we have to do it. Let's go. Treble 3, let's go. Not too keen on getting to the apex there. Come on, man. Oh, man. Right, the Veyron's going to be no good for this either. It's doing well to hold on to that, the AI there, isn't it? Shit track, shit combo. Huh. Oh, Jesus, there's absolutely no fuel in this car whatsoever. Oh, that's horrendous. There's hardly any fuel in this car. I'm literally going to have to do like a 12-stop strategy. Why did I think there was more fuel in this car? Or not necessarily more fuel, sorry, but better at fuel. There's no laps in this tank at all. No. Oh, for God's sake. Right, I'm doing the Audi next. Well, I'm immediately going to regret this. But here we are trying the Veyron. We've got 15 laps. And as we found out by the warm-up there, its estimated laps remaining from the get-go is about 6. Going to break the land speed record at some point. I would be inclined to agree. I'm going to have to desperately try and make this fuel stretch. Let's actually try and do well in this one. Not that I have not been trying to do well in the past races. But we could really struggle here. As we find out by the fact that we've got an Audi already looking for the move. He's going to get that done. Fair play to him. Give us the space. Space would have been nice. Going to go for this, I would have thought. Is he not? Pushes us off as well. Fantastic. Fantastic. I give so much space at that apex there as well. Granted, I didn't have my radar on, but I gave so much space at that apex. And he still made contact with us and then drives on after we go off the track. I hope that's him going off track now. Ah, it is. Get in. Yes. Goodbye. Laps of hell. Boring combo when it turns into sheep racing. It certainly is, mate. Oops. Look at that, that's the thing. 4 laps into this race and the race leader has already got a gap, a pit stop, a free pit stop. I'll be honest, I didn't see him there, but by the time we did, we gave enough space. Job's a good one. just go one more lap. Might regret this one, but let's just go one more lap. Race leader has made a mistake, so... Right, on to the mediums. We've got 10 laps left. I'm gonna fill all the way up to the top though. Fill all the way up. We will literally use all of this fuel here, I guarantee it. Just watch this. If we actually drive it how we want to drive it. There could still be like a half decent mid-table finish here. Depending on quite a lot of things. Oh, please don't. Got the move. He's going to have us back here though. He's going to get alongside and then we're just going to have that final little run. Probably be a bit later on the brakes, so there we go. Good racing. Exactly the same again. Did anyone watch Bathurst 12 Hour? Do you mean actual Bathurst 12 Hour or iRacing online virtual Bathurst 12 Hour? Because that was that just last week, I think? But I haven't seen either of them. I'm not sure if they've both been both being on or which one you're talking about, but no, I hadn't done. But was it any good? Real racing? No, I didn't then. Definitely not. What, yeah, what was occurring? Was it any good? Oh, Rossi took part, did he? Ah, wow. No, I didn't see any of it. Was it actually, it was awesome. Oh, good stuff. Who won? Merc AMG won. Rossi P6 in the BMW, nice. Oh, fair play to him. That's not bad going. Still trying to chase down this Audi in front. He's not managed to let us go just yet, or drop us immediately. There he goes. Now, I said a mid-table finish was still possibly on the cards here, but it kind of does depend on the guys up ahead there. And how many of them are yet to go into the pits. Because there's probably 3, maybe 4 positions that I'm in range of, but it's whether or not they need to pit. Annoying because the Bugatti's another car that feels quick until you see the lap time, and then you realise you're 2 seconds off the pace. It feels absolutely spot on to drive around here. Oh, same guy that's won it 3 times on the bounce. Triple header. Fair play. He might be getting bored of that. He might move on. He'll have to try Nürburgring 24-hour if he hasn't then. Bathurst 12-hour has some feet, but see if he can do Nürburgring. I don't actually know who it is. I don't follow the many of the endurance races all too much, but I did try and watch as much as I could of the last Nürburgring 24-hour, which was really good. But they had loads of yellow flags, and I think they may have even did they red flag it at certain points as well, if I remember. Yeah, best result so far. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's almost binned it. We could have P10. Oh, there you go. Race leaders, top 3 into the pits. See if we can have P10 on track here. It's difficult to overtake in this thing because the only real chance you do have is on this straight. Race leaders are out of the pits now. Well, I was within range of a few more positions, but it doesn't look like any of those guys needed a pit, so 2 cars in front of it. No! No! That is so annoying, that. Could have literally had P9 there. Oh, I always speak too soon. I always speak too soon. What a nightmare. I know they say about commentators curse, but I don't know how it works when it was me that said it. Oh, there you go. Someone did need a pit. I'm going to try and pit now, but it's not going to be... they will serve a penalty there for that, I think. No, they didn't. Unless he'd already been into the pits. And then he ended up in the pits at the end, either accidentally or for a laugh. Oh man, that's so annoying. Right, Right, I'm going to go with the Audi again. Back to the Audi now. For the last 2 races. What was Brian's lobby? What was Brian doing? Was it practice? Is it practice for Sunday? Is it or? Right. We get 4 laps here. In the Audi again. Let's see how this car does now after having all that time in all those other cars. Let's see if it actually makes me faster in the Audi, because you never know. Let's see how it's a lot better around here as well, to be fair. The understeer that it used to have on Gran Turismo on GT Sport would have been undrivable around there. But this car has definitely improved massively now. It's probably going to be a low 17, maybe. Okay. Better than I was expecting. Right, get your guesses in. What's our fastest lap on this one going to be? So close that. 16 treble 2. If we got that, James, I'd be buzzing. 16.592. $16 treble 3. I'd also be buzzing with that. 16 treble 4. I'd also be pretty happy with that. Come on. Come on, the momentum's with us here. Come on. 2 more laps we're going to get here. 2 more laps. Probably didn't need to lift there. Probably didn't need to lift. Right, 16.8. Let's try and get a few tenths out of that. I had to lift there because I knew I was going to run wide. That's nice and early on the power. That's a much better run. Oh, just a little bit of wheel spin which slowed me down. A couple of tenths up though, a couple of tenths up. Go, 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 go. It's going to be an improvement. No, it's not. It's not going to be an improvement. It's just not going to be an improvement. Oh, man, so close. Just not going to be an improvement. There's definitely time to be made because we're half a tenth up. Half a tenth up out of turn 1. Bugger. Right, let's do something different. Let's stay out with this one now. Let's stay out. Because we've been pitting early on all of the other ones, so let's stay out. Try and stay with the pack as best we can. Right, 2 more races then. 2 more races. Let's oh. I'm sure they knew what I meant. I put that was a good race accidentally, but never mind. Yeah, starting the mediums. Let's do something different because we've started on the hards on all the other ones and tried to pit early and whatnot. So plus we're P7, so it kind of maybe warrants being able to stay out, I would say. Come on. Saving a bit of fuel in the early stage here. On the formation. Right, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Whoa, we got a much better run there. Don't know how I quite managed that there. Excuse me. Maybe Red Fox is on the hards, to be fair. Judging by the field split, it looks that way. Someone's going to run wide there. Eric almost does there. How did he get back onto track there? Oh, he's gone now, though. How did he get back onto track initially, though? My word. Right, all those guys into the pits. This is our chance of a race win, surely. If ever we've had one, come on. Here we go, Ape in front. If ever we've had a chance, or at least of a podium here. Right, I'm just going to watch the fuel. Because even still, I've not been able to make it to lap 14 in the Audi. So I'm just going to watch fuel a little bit. Short shift slightly. We should be in a slipstream here, albeit only just. Mind you, if I find out he's on the hard tyres, Ape in front here, I'm going to be a bit gutted. Are you meaning for saving fuel there, James, or for... Because I'm doing that to kind of get the car to kind of do what I want it to do. I definitely need it through this corner for third there for the acceleration, otherwise it's just not going to pull, but... Definitely need fifth down yet. Time lost on that corner there, lifted too much. Yeah, for fuel saving, yeah. Just keeping an eye on that number in red, as we always do, to the leader, but more so when we're in second place. Constantly just trying to have a watch and see if we can get back in below 2 seconds. Just doing my best to try and save fuel as well, so that we maybe don't have to refuel as much in the pits. That was quite nicely done, that, I think. Gain about a 10th to him on the straight there. Trying to shift, remembering to shift. Trying to get into the habit, James, of not downshifting, but it's not something that comes fairly natural to me, that. Unfortunately. A couple of slight slip-ups there. Trying to get that last corner put together quite nicely. As it stands, we should probably be all right on fuel there. We're more than halfway over the race now. Should be just okay, but got back down now. Both of us pushing fairly hard now on that final corner, running quite out wide. Feels like I'm quite competitive again now though, back in the Audi. It's crazy how much difference it makes. back within slipstream here. Hopefully. Yes. Come on. And we're just going to have to start fuel saving just a little bit because we're just short of 4 laps. According to that there. You've got to be accurate, you've got to go by the percentage, but you would just be short of for 4 laps here though. So try and fuel save that little bit where we can. Maybe he's slowing down because he's having to fuel save a little bit more than what we are. He's ran wide there as well. Getting the pressure on him now, I think. Come on. We've got 7% per lap is what we've got to allow ourselves. That's sort of the average. So yeah, being able to fuel save a bit there without costing myself too much time. So that's good. I am going to be going into the pits with pretty much 0% fuel though, which could be the difference in this race. Equally, he might be going in with less fuel than me. I do not know. He's being quicker, so naturally you assume he might have used a little bit more fuel. But we're fuel saving now, and we are catching up to him. So who knows at this point? Going to have to be really careful now that we don't run out of fuel on this last lap. This is going to be it. It's going to be a last lap dash out of the pits. He's got a fairly comfortable lead, to be fair. Oh, he's got 8% fuel as well. He's done a better job of fuel saving, I don't believe it. Oh, man. He's going to get out the pits well before me. He's probably not going to have to refuel at all. Go, 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 go. Still, we wanted a podium here, though, which is what is looking very likely at the moment. We've got Bob behind us. Kind of just defend-ish. The leader of this race was doing... Oh, and actually, no, he's been jumped. He's been jumped. It was Ape in front, but now it's not. Rosalind has gone and done it. Bob's right behind us now as well. He's going to be catching. He's catching pretty quick here. I need to be careful. Gosh. Yeah, that guy did it. We get the podium though. He must have been one of the guys that pitted very early on. I will take a P3. We started P7, I'll take a P3. We're competitive when we're in the same car as everyone. Right, we're going to do one more. End the week on a high. We've got the podium. We want to see if we can do one more. Maybe I just should have done a better job of fuel saving and we might have actually had P2 there. Cheers, Larry. Not too bad at all, really, but I'm shocked because, like, I thought we were racing for the win, and then all of a sudden that guy absolutely launched everybody with the undercut. Which was just very nicely done. Right, we'll go Audi again. We've got to really. Again, let's see if we can improve that time. All right, Larry's straight in. 16.499. Anybody else want to take a guess at our fastest lap? Get your bets in now. I'm desperately trying to improve this lap. If I can get it below, if I can get actually a 499, I'll be happy with that. If I can get below the 0.5s, I'd be seriously happy. Well, that was pretty well done, that. Oh, see, just too eager to get the power down. If I just waited literally like a tenth of a second there to put the power down, I would have been so much better off. Here we go, though. To be fair, we'll not be far off our best time if we can try and round this up to a 5/10 improvement. Whoa, not like that, we won't. That's cost a load of time. Bit too keen to hit the apex there, wasn't I? I'm going to lose loads of time there. Right, two more laps. Get your bets in. What's the numbers? 16.8, that one. Let's improve by, try and aim to improve by 4/10. Break a little bit later here as well. That all came from the top of the hairpin, that just waiting ever so slightly before getting the power down. Try not to put the power down too early, because then you've only got to lift and kill your momentum to avoid trying to run avoid running wide. Right, it's going to be almost a couple of tenths. Oh no, it's not, because we lose a tenth at the end. Much better. Go. Much better. 3/10. Yes. Anybody say 4.63? Not quite. Right, magic. Back in 2 seconds. Right, P6. I'm going to do a better job this time of trying to fuel save as much as possible. Divided by 50, I need to remember that again. 6. It's 6% per lap, that's what we want to aim for. Oh, Bob's gone wide. Nightmare though, because I had to then try and run around the outside of him, which was never quite going to work. I'll be able to try and get a bit of a cut back here though. Bit of contact there. He's dropped off to give us the place, which is fair enough. We'll thank him for that later. Right, going to try and sit behind these guys now. Well, catch up and then sit behind them. Someone into the pits there. Oh, this is the guy that won the last race, so he's going to do exactly the same strategy as what he just did. Why change what works? Work with Red Fox here. I'll try to anyways, I don't want to do anything too silly. I was going to try and nudge him, but bump draft him, but on that corner is often a little bit of a silly thing to do. So the score for us at the moment now is we're behind this lot here, and we're probably not really, you know, we'd have to work very hard to try and get past them. And what we might as well do is just fuel save. Because P1, either way, if I'm going to try and get past Red Fox here and whatnot, he's probably faster than me anyway, but if we were going to try and get past them, P1 is only going to be running away with it anyways, and we're both going to be costing, you know, we're just going to be wasting a load of fuel, so I'm just going to try and be a bit sensible. P1 absolutely running away with it, but is he fuel saving? That's the question. Is he fuel saving? What do we think we can do in this race then? Got to be aiming for a podium. It's literally half a second in front of us, P3, but we might be able to get, as I say, the jump on these guys in the pits based on how the last race went. But that Rosalind, who has already pitted, is setting some pretty quick lap times as well, so we've got to watch. We've got to watch, we've got to be careful. His undercut worked very well for him in the last race, but it does look like he's in a little bit more traffic. Third, Larry's saying. 5.2 with the lead now, which is pretty significant. I don't think we were ever really going to be catching him though. Just pretty much driving around in fuel map 2 for most of this. No. Sorry guys as well, fucking terrible rejoin that. Ah! Do you want to change that that third, Larry? Do you want to, by any chance, do you want to take that suggestion back? Or take that guess back? Would you like to change that? I'll give you a second guess now. And the guy who did the undercut, he's already got past me, look. Oh, man. Whoa. Highly unlikely that we get onto the podium now. Commentator's curse yet again. 6th, fair play, mate. Yeah. Give it a couple more laps and I'll be saying, do you want to take that 6th guess back, Larry? Do you want to have a third attempt? Once I've binned it again. Such a stupid mistake that. I knew I was running wide as well. As soon as I put the power down, I knew I was running wide. I got it out of the way, yeah, exactly. Saved me doing it a little bit later on. Guaranteed to do it again at some point, aren't I? You know what I'm like. If there's a mistake to be made on the track, I make it. it's funny, you know, when you're watching like the F1 and then you get some of the comments, whether it's people on YouTube or whether it's actual commentators or whether it's, you know, people analysing it, next Formula 1 drivers and whatever, and they talk about, like, you know, Charles Leclerc, and they go, oh yeah, you know, brilliant prospect, but he just needs to stop making mistakes, you know, sometimes a little bit of reliability, sometimes, you know, prone to making the odd mistake and stuff. And I'm sat there going, yeah, I suppose he is. Do you really, I can't even drive Gran Turismo a full race without making a mistake, let alone like an actual Formula 1 car at those speeds. It's like absolutely ridiculous. It's so funny when people watch and you're like I say, I do exactly the same. You're like, yeah, he does make a few mistakes, like, doesn't he? Yeah. As if we could do any better. I can't even do 15 laps of Willow Springs without absolutely obliterating my race. Same with anything, that, isn't it? When you, even like football, go, oh, he should have hit the target there, he should have hit the target, he's just outside the box, he's inside the 18-yard box, should have hit the target there, you've got to score from there, he should have hit the target. And everybody else who sat watching at home going, yeah, he should have scored, or the type of people that would have pulled a hamstring just attempting to shoot from, do you know what I mean, just attempting to kick a ball. Oh yeah, he should have scored from there, yeah, got to do better. Knowing full well that they could not do better themselves. So whenever I sit and watch Formula 1, if I've ever got money on a driver and then I go, oh, I can't believe they've binned it, that's unbelievable, that's shocking. I should always remind myself that I can't even drive Gran Turismo without binning it. See, I'm not even fuel saving anymore, I'm still not getting into the leader. My fuel saving stint is complete, and yet I'm still way slower. P1 can't be driving that quickly and not and be saving fuel? Surely not. Surely he can't be driving that quickly and managing fuel so well. Oh, there you go, P2 into the pits with 0% fuel, so he's been pushing like crazy. P5 into the pits, also on 0% fuel. What's going on? I'm going to get the jump on him, on this guy here. Which is good. But obviously we're going to have to pit as well, so it's not like we get to keep this position as much as we would want to. Get your car dressed. I know, we had all them problems with it. Yeah, I totally forgot, mate. Sorry, yeah. I was meant to try again this stream. Had all them problems with it the last time. That is crazy that. He's going into the pits now. He's on 8% fuel. I've totally messed up that last corner. I'm going to keep dropping down here. Red Fox is going to have to refuel. He's refueled up to 10. Fighting for P6, so Larry, you could be correct here. Gonna have to fight pretty hard for it though. This guy, I think, on the mediums. Let's just go for it now. Conscious of fuel, but let's just go for it. Just need to make a better exit. Dare I say he moved across in front of us there to stop us getting past, but that would just be a conspiracy. Dear me. Could have had P6. We end up with P7. Not too bad. Not a bad little stream. Not a bad little stream. I hope everyone still enjoyed it. But yes, hopefully we get to a point on Gran Turismo where we're not only in a one-car race, because it's getting a bit frustrating, isn't it? It's getting a little bit frustrating. That's the only thing that I'm going to say. But yeah, still really enjoyed that one. Just while I think on, so tomorrow we're going to be streaming 2 PM till 7 PM, 5 attempts at Fuji, which I'm looking forward to, in the 911, Porsche 911 RSR. Sunday we have British Heart Foundation, and then we also have Monday I'm going to be back, but it's going to be during the day. All right, so it's going to be 11 AM, 10 AM or 11 AM, probably 11, through till about 3. So we're going to get our 4-hour stream done 11 AM till 3 on Monday. So slight change to our usual Monday night stream. We're going to actually do a Monday stream. That is going to be the plan. So 11 AM, I shall hopefully see everybody there on Monday. Obviously before that, like I say, tomorrow, Saturday, manufacturers, this event right here, which I am definitely looking forward to. So that is the time we're going to be starting, 2 PM, Group 3, Fuji. You can't ask for much better than that. So there we go. Group 3 Fuji tomorrow, 2 PM, British Heart Foundation. Group 4's at... Where's it at? I was going to say Trial Mountain. That was last week. Can't remember now. Where is the next British Heart Foundation one? Oh, it's in the description anyway. Or it's in the description of the last British Heart Foundation stream. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, and then we got Daily Race C next week to look forward to, which is Dragon Trail Seaside, in the Group 3s as well. And like I say, that'll be 11 o'clock on Monday. So I'll hopefully see everybody at least on one of those streams. Great stream, DW. See you next time. Bye, chat. And thanks again, John. Larry, appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. I see John reckons he's making you a livery. So there we go. I saw your comment, John. I think I forgot to... oh, Watkins Glen. That was it. Watkins Glen. I knew that. Watkins Glen. I knew that. I didn't really, but I forgot. Yeah, John, what a hero. Making everybody's livery now. That's it. You're going to have requests every week. I forgot to reply to your comment, mate, on the YouTube video saying there was 77 on the front and 75 everywhere else. I hadn't actually noticed. But so that was quite funny. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to be in the Porsche tomorrow as well, so going to be looking forward to that. So anyway, enjoy what's left of your Friday night. I shall see everybody tomorrow, hopefully. If not Sunday, if not Monday, if not some point after that. I think the next one will be next Friday as well, so loving it. Looking forward to it. What a treat. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Another great stream. Not great results, but a great stream. I've enjoyed it, so... And I'm really enjoying streaming as much as I am at the minute. We got loads of streams in the past few weeks, and it's been mega. So, heroes, you're all a bunch of heroes. Right, enjoy what is left of your Friday night. Enjoy your weekend. I shall hopefully catch you over the weekend, if not Monday. Doodles!